moon. They wasn't even looking at no moon. Didn't even try to look at a new moon because they got the calendar that Whitey gave them. You understand? And the Almighty's calendar in the sky just wiped it out completely. That's the reason it's so imperative that when we meet every month and everybody's from, man, we're doing the right thing because it is another new moon. And this is the day of the new moon that we meet. Now I have another question. I asked the class, and I was very sincere, and I told you all that you should know all of your fathers. And I told the class to learn the 12 tribes of Israel. And I said it might be a little complicated now, because you might have to study Numbers, the first chapter, might have to study Numbers, the 13th chapter, might have to study Numbers, the 31st and 33rd chapter, might have to study the book of Ezekiel, the 47th and 48th chapter. But I want you all to be able to know the 12 tribes of Israel, the ones that's represented in the Almighty's kingdom. Now, who in here did that assignment? How many tried to study on it first? Raise their hand. How many didn't raise your hand? All right. How many think they know the answer? Raise their hand. All right, we're going to go to the mic. We want to see you. Name them. I know you've got wrote them down. Go to the mic, those that have it figured out. He's not the only one to raise the hand. There's a few of y'all. Joel got his hand up. Yeah. I think Brother Aaron told me he got the answer too. So Aaron, he got the answer, and Brother Joel here. And yeah. Well, Ray Ezekiel, he's a little ill today, I suppose, because that's the only thing that would keep him from being here. I wish I can get him up there, though. Oh. But his son will do. All right. Yes, what is?
From my study, and I have 12. I don't believe it's 12 and a half. Or
you don't believe it's 12 and a half?
No, sir.
You believe it's 12?
Yes.
Name them. You can look in your paper. You don't have to remember them. You should have. Everybody should have them memorized. But go ahead and look on your paper. I just want you to name them.
Reuben. Okay, that's good. Well, I'll look in my paper then. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Yashakar, Dan.
Look in the book, son. We don't want to be here all night. We just go ahead and look and read it, and we're going to see if where you got it from is correct.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Yashakar, Zebulon, Yosef, Benjamin, Dan, Asher, Gad, Naphtali. That's it.
All right. So who didn't you name?
I did name Joseph.
You named Joseph?
Yes, I did.
Did you name Ephraim?
Well, those are his sons.
I didn't ask you. I said, did you name Ephraim?
No, sir.
Did you name Manasseh?
No, I didn't.
All right. You can sit down. We'll tell you who is right when everything is over. Yes, Brother Joel.
And I like you said, I likewise studied on those chapters, and in studying on those chapters, I found out that when you're dealing with the inheritance, you had all the tribes that he named, except for Yosef. Ephraim and Manasseh was in place of Joseph, and those two sons which of Joseph were two tribes. And I found out that the Levites was named, but they didn't have inheritance of the land. So in looking at that, I still would say it was 12 tribes and one didn't receive inheritance, which was the 13th.
So how many tribes you got, son?
12.
And